Hello, welcome to Marshall's Musings. Long time no see. I'm Chris, obviously. Um, anyway, today I would like to talk about leaving. It all started from leaving one's mark, really. But really, what I want to talk about is becoming oneself. So I walked into my room, my studio. I looked around and I saw my table with loads of paint stains on it, and I was looking at the floor and there's paint everywhere. My chef's jacket, which I've turned into a painter's coat, that's got paint all over it. Loads of my trousers and my shirts and everything has paint on it. And everywhere I've lived, I've left that mark. And I just want to talk about the sense of self, really, and the self assurance that you should have if you're a painter, that you do leave a mark and you do exist. Because I feel as though surely with most painters we want to, we want to make our mark and be here and say I was alive at this point. And we all do, if we're for real passionate artists, we really, who care and love our craft and really put our heart and soul out into our work. You see it. You are here. You are alive. There is evidence, empirical evidence that you absolutely exist. You're absolutely alive, and you're absolutely worth being alive. Do you know what I mean? You are here. You've made it. You have proof. You've conquered another day. You've left your mark. It's there, and it's something we all deserve to feel good about because as artists, we are dramatic people. We think, oh no, what? Who am I? What am I doing? In our earlier years, and we grow into ourselves. But it's just a sense of assurance. It doesn't matter how big or small your space is. I implore you just to come back a minute, look around you, and see what you've made and what you've built and actually understand, yes, I have done it. I've done something. I have made movement. I am not fixed. I am flowing. I am with it. I am alive. I'm moving. I'm growing. Do you know it all begins with one little paint splatter and you've already made your mark? Do you know what I mean? You think, oh yeah. It gets quite addicted, to be honest. You just start flicking things carelessly, like, yes, I'm being so emotive and myself and just like, I'm free, I'm free, that's what you're saying, yeah, I'm free. It's great. I love it. I just have a great sense of pride looking around myself and thinking, yeah, this is what I've accomplished and this is what I've done. This is who I am. This is who I've been. It's amazing, I love being alive. I love painting. I love creating. I just love it so much. It's who I am. It's who I've always been. I just love being an artist. And it's who I always wanted to be, what I always wanted to be. And now look at me, I have all this to show around me. I am an artist. I have so much self-assurance in front of me of, look, there, everything. Paint splashes. Old used brushes that need to be thrown away. Jars of all kinds and paint boxes and old palettes, and the paintings themselves and just everything about it. Just as an assurance of, I did it. Yes, I've done what I said I was gonna do, and I have all of this to show it. This is my craft. This is my trade. This is my workshop. This is my studio. It's such I just have such a sense of pride from it. I'm so proud of it. It's who I am, and it's what I've made of my life. And I really hope and urge to inspire. Please be proud of who you are and your workspace and what you have done and accomplished and what you are going to further accomplish, how your studio is going to change even more, how you're going to change even more, and how you're just going to become further into yourself and become aligned with your soul and be aligned with everything and just be instantly inspired. Like infinitively, never-endingly inspired. Just be proud of who you are and your art, because I am. So, good luck, have fun, and keep hating. Bye.